everybody, Mike Pfeiffer with Pfeiffer Hobby Supply. Today I'm going to do update 21 on the ACTRR and show you what I've been up to, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay everybody, here's what I've been working on. Obviously I did a how-to on how to pour the lake. I have the base scenery on the lake done. I obviously have a lot of work to do yet, but the good news is I can pull it in and out of there and work on it. I was talking to Robin, and I'm not really sure I like these hills right here. I may wind up taking those down and cutting them down considerably. I think they're way too tall and way too close. No big deal, because all I got to do is pull the lake up, and it's got a screw down at this end and a screw down at that end, and then I just trim it down. May even detail it up a little more, the painting of it a little more. But now I'm going to swing you in so we can take a look at better look at the lake. Okay, here's a much closer look at the lake itself. And the dam. And of course right now it just empties out down here where the river will be. And then of course this foreground scenery right in here will have to be blended in. And then some trees and stuff put on the back edge and on the front edge. Some fishermen and other things. And if I do cut down this hill back here, I'm going to try and I'll probably have a tree or something that disguises where that water comes in. Some kind of foliage will be there. Fallen tree, something of that nature. But these hills here are just way too tall. Let me see if I can get you a shot of the ripples and stuff on the lake itself. Not sure if you can see them in this shot or not, but the ripples in the lake were done with the Woodland Scenics water ripples. I like the stuff a lot. If you get a chance, go check out the N-Scale how-to channel and find out how I did the whole lake. Now let's go down to the other end of the layout. Okay, while I still have a considerable mess in here, and probably will for quite some time because I have all the track taped off, you can see that I've made some progress on putting plaster cloth in and putting the texture plastic on top, or plaster on top rather. I have the bridge and everything else covered up right now. Let me move in a little bit so you can see how it looks. Okay, of course this is still all wet. I just got done plastering it. Did add a couple of larger rocks. And you can see how the backdrop's going to join together. Although right about here, right in here, I've got to start right there and kind of blend in some backdrop that comes down this way and goes all the way up to there and then back down. There's a gap in here, so we'll be filling that in with some kind of newspaper or something, and it'll be 3D effect. But anyway, I trimmed the edge of the risers so that I could taper the scenery down. I did build this up right here a little bit in the foreground so that it kind of hides the track, a little bit of a view block. The train will come out, you know, more or less straight and go through here into the tunnel portal. And of course it'll come back out over here in this tunnel portal and go back across the bridge again. But like I say, I have all that taped up right now. I think you can see what kind of, it's a little bit hard to tell because the plaster isn't dry, but you can kind of see the slope that there is here. And I'm just going to pan back around. And let me show you one more thing before I go. Okay, I don't think I've showed you all this yet, and it's no big deal. But I did get my number 8 post in over there for that turnout. I did get a feeder put in here to feed this track. I did get this wire run down through. I did put a DS64 down below and did put a push button here for that particular turnout. So I'm going to reiterate what I've already told you guys, and that is that the big posts with the numbers are all mainline turnouts. Anything outside the main line is going to be operated by a push button. Let me take you down here real fast. And you can see the DS64 up there. No big deal. And I have its own PS14 here, and I don't have the wire to all that stuff tied up yet, but you get the idea there. So, I'm just going to pan around here a little bit. And let you guys look at how the whole thing is coming together. And back around to this end. And that's it for today, gang. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the update on the ACT3. And as usual, thanks for watching.